Hello everyone, so today we are going to share with you about pulpotomy medicament which is ferric sulfate and is prepared by Group C.
So for the mechanism of action, ferric sulfate affects hemostasis through a chemical reaction with blood. This property makes ferric sulfate a very efficient hemostatic agent, without need for help from the hemostatic system to exert its effect.
Have you guys wondered how does it work? So basically, when the ferric sulfate is burnished on the pulp stumps, the contact between blood, ferric and iron will form agglutinated protein which act as superficial protective layer of iron protein complex. This will occlude the capillary orifice and control hemostasis.
As the capillary orifice has been occluded, the damaged vessel will be sealed. This will minimize inflammation and internal resorption apart from acting as barrier against irritative component. Thus, this promoting healthy pulp.
To summarize, there are three main usages of ferric sulfate, which firstly, it is an hemostatic agent since it controls the hemorrhage by clot formation. And secondly, it is an antibacterial agent due to its acidic pH and cytotoxicity effect. And lastly, it is an effective barrier of the pulps against irritative components.
So now let's continue with the advantages of ferric sulfate. Ferric sulfate as a pulpotomy medicament has several advantages, such as being easily available, easy handling and manipulation. Thus, it makes no special skill required unlike the electrosurgery and laser equipment. It is also low toxicity and there is no systemic side effect to the dental pulp. It is also cost-effective as it is cheap and doesn't require any electricity to manipulate it. There is also no heat produced as the small increases in the temperature may damage the dental pulp.
Next, let's have a look at the disadvantages of ferric sulfate. Firstly, ferric sulfate reduces the bond strength of adhesive. Besides that, it can reduce the inflammatory response of soft tissues and lead to internal resorption. However, ferric sulfate still shows superior quality of minimizing inflammation and internal resorption due to its physiological clot formation.
It will reduce the bond strength of adhesive. Dental exposure to highly acidic solutions will result in rapid removal of superficial smear layer, which will affect the bonding mechanism and promote vaginal microleakage.
Moreover, ferric sulfate can cause inflammatory response to oral soft tissues. The findings show that it is caused by a type of sub-base used in pulpotomy. For example, the replacement of eugenol over vital tissue causes a moderate to severe inflammatory response. Inflammation of pulp can then lead to internal resorption. Therefore, zinc oxide eugenol may not be an ideal base for ferric sulfate pulpotomies due to the inflammatory tissue response.